Hello everyone, my name is Riya and today in this video I'll be explaining how to do the static routing using IPv6 addressing representation. So we already know that IP address can be represented in two ways. One is IPv4 addressing mode and another one is IPv6 addressing mode. So in all the previous topologies that we have seen in the previous videos were based on IPv4 addressing mode. So now in this video I'll be explaining how this routing can be done, how the routers can be configured using IPv6 addressing mode. So first of all, let us understand this IPv6 has 128 bits. Address has 128 bits, and 4 bits represents a single hexadecimal digit and 32 hexadecimal values. So you can all see that here 32 in total digits are there, right? So out of which each 4 digit is separated by a colon. So each 4 digit represents a single hexadecimal digit, and all these constitutes together to form a IPv6 address. So this is how a IPv6 address looks like. So now let us go back to our topology. So as you can all see, I've created a topology over here. So we can see that there are 5 networks over here. One is for this LAN, another one is for this LAN, and third one is for this LAN, and one is for this router to router. There's one network, and here router to router there's another network. So here R1 is directly connected to 2001 colon db8 colon 1 colon 1 colon so /64. So this is one network. So this router is connected to 2 networks. Now in static routing we are supposed to tell this router which are the networks which are the remote networks, means which are not directly connected to this particular router. So in doing so, we'll be manually routing the path in order for the packets to travel from one LAN to another LAN. So as usual, we have to give the IP addresses over here. So I've already given the IP address, you can all see. Before, for IPv4 addressing, we used to give the IP address over here, the space provided over here, and along with that we used to give subnet mask and default gateway. Now for IPv6 we are supposed to give the address over here along with the subnet mask and the gateway. So in this, for example, if I want to send a packet from this PC to this PC, so which will be the default gateway? This interface will be the default gateway, right? So now we'll see how to manually route the path. For that we have to type the following commands. For example, I'll just give an example how to type IP. First of all, we're supposed to type en, then config t, and IP route. We have to give the network address of all the networks which are not connected to this router. So which are the networks which is not connected to this router? One is 1.1 colon 2, another one is A002, and the third one is 1 colon 3, right? So we'll give 2001 colon db8 colon. Now this is not case sensitive. If you are giving in small letters or in lower case, then also there's no problem. Now you have to give the exit interface. Now for this particular router, the exit interface is this, right? So you have to give the IP address of this particular interface. The IP address of this interface is 2001 colon db8 colon 1 colon A001 colon slash. Yeah, so that's enough. Okay, yeah, we have to give IPv6 that is very necessary. Yes. Now similarly we are supposed to give for 3 and for A002. Right, so we have configured for this router. Yes, so for this particular router it's over. Now similarly we are supposed to do for all the other routers. Along with that, in order to enable IPv4 addressing, we need to type in order to enable IPv6 routing on all the routers, we are supposed to type IPv6 unicast routing. So by default they are set to follow the IPv4 addressing mode. So in order to enable IPv6 we have to type this command. Okay, and now let us check the routing table. Now suppose if we want to check the routing table, we can go to the so now let us type this command. In order to see the routing table, show IPv6 route. So it will show the routing table. So you can all see what are all the networks which is connected, and it shows all the remote networks as well as the networks which is directly connected to it. Now apart from that, if we want to see some other information, for example if you want to see the IPv6 addresses which is configured on the router, so we need to type show IPv6 interface brief. So it will display all the addresses which are configured on the router. Apart from that, if you want to verify IPv6 configuration on a PC, then from command prompt, then we have to go we have to type IPv6 config. Yeah, so we can see that it is translating IPv6 config domain server. Now meanwhile we'll just see how the packets are sent from one PC to another PC. We can see that the packets are successfully sent. Yeah, the status here shows that the packets have been successfully sent. And that's all for this video. Thank you.